Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to talk about a very specific technical question: how to enable the NPAPI function in Google Chrome. Many of you might need this for an older application, a game, or a specific website that requires a plugin like Java or Silverlight. Let's get right into the main point, and it's important to be very clear about this from the start. You can no longer enable NPAPI in any modern version of Google Chrome. This feature was officially and completely removed by Google back in 2015. The method that used to work is now obsolete and will not function on your updated browser. In the past, the process was quite simple. You would open Chrome, type Chrome//flags into the address bar, and press enter. On that experimental features page, you could search for an option called Enable NPAPI. You would click the Enable link, and a button to relaunch the browser would appear at the bottom of the screen. After restarting Chrome, NPAPI plugins would work again. However, this flag, along with all NPAPI support, is gone. Google removed it for very important reasons, primarily security and performance. NPAPI was an old architecture with many security holes, and modern web technologies like HTML5 are much safer and more efficient. So, what can you do if you absolutely need to access something that requires NPAPI? You have a couple of potential workarounds, but you must be careful. First, you could seek out an alternative browser that still supports these old plugins. Some niche browsers based on older code, such as Pale Moon or Waterfox Classic, are built specifically for this purpose. If you choose this path, please download them only from their official websites to avoid malware. Be aware that using browsers with outdated technology can be a security risk, so you should only use them for the specific site you need and not for general browsing. A second option is to check if there is an updated version of the software or website you are trying to use. The developer may have released a new version that works with modern browsers and no longer needs the old plugin. It is always best to use the most current and secure software available. To summarize the situation, enabling NPAPI directly in today's Chrome is impossible. Your best solutions are to either find an updated version of your application or use a specialized, alternative browser for that single task while being mindful of the security implications. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope this clear explanation was helpful, even if it wasn't the direct solution you were looking for. If you appreciate this honest and direct information, please show your support for the channel by liking this video and hitting that subscribe button. Your support allows us to keep making helpful content. We'll see you next time.